In common size statement, total always considered as base. You have financial statement like P&L and balance sheet. In your examination, 12 marks problem you will get from this topic. Increase or decrease in rupees easy to calculate. Your first column we consider as base. Trend percentage means we always go with 3 years comparison. Hello everyone, I am Adarsh, lecturer in Vidhyaashram PU College, the Temple of Excellence. So today we are in the first session of financial statement analysis, or else analysis of financial statement. What do you mean by financial statement analysis? As you know, financial statement means your P&L as well as balance sheet. P&L and balance sheet we call it as financial statement. If we analyze that, analyzing of your balance sheet or P&L, we call it as analysis of financial statement. If you earned profit, if you earned loss, the reason behind that, everything you will get to know if you analyze. Now, in today's session, we will discuss more about analysis of financial statement. There is a meaning of financial statement analysis. There is a 1 mark question for your examination. What do you mean by financial statement analysis? It is the process of analyzing a company's financial statement. What are the financial statement? P&L, balance sheet. Now, for the decision making purpose, external stakeholder. There are two kinds. One is internal purpose and external purpose. Internal means within the company, if they need any information, we call it as internal. External means, for example, your creditors, your customers, or else the person who has invested in your company, shareholders. For them, we call it as external stakeholders. Stakeholders means the person who are involved internally or externally with the business. Now, use to understand the overall health of an organization. Health means the performance, the position, whether the company is healthy. Healthy means financially, whether the company is running under profit or loss. Health of organization as well as to evaluate financial performance. Evaluate means what? Final result. Evaluate the financial performance and business value. For example, you want to purchase a share of XYZ company. You are the outsider. You want to purchase a share of XYZ company. How you will invest? Without knowing anything, you cannot invest into company. What you will do? You will analyze. You will take balance sheet of this XYZ company. You will take the profit and loss account of XYZ company. You will take last 2 to 3 years financial statement. After taking all the financial statement, you will compare. You will analyze. After that, if you feel that the company's value is good, the company is healthy, the company performance is good, then you will invest in particular shares. So, for these reasons, this financial statement analysis are required. The next part. Now, these are the analytical tables or chart. Now, for example, these are last year information. This is your current year information. For example, last year your asset value was 10 lakh. This year your asset value is only 3 lakh. You can compare, means Last year it was 10. This year it is 3. What is the difference? 7 lakh. You have to find the reason why it is decreased. The reason may be sale of asset. Because of sale of asset, the value of asset decreased. Or else depreciation of asset. In case of depreciation also, the value of the asset will decrease. So, everything will be given in the ratio of percentage. Your final answer will be in the percentage. It may be in the ratio or in the format of fractions. What do you mean by tools of financial statement analysis? I'll give you a simple example. If you want to purify water, what we will use? We will use water purifier. Means the water purifier we call it as tool. Or else, if you want to grind anything, any food items, what we will use? We will use mixer. So, mixer we call it as tool. If you want cool any food items, or else if you want keep food item away from perishing, away from getting spoiled, which one we use? We use refrigerator. Refrigerator is the tool to make food item safer as well as cool. So, these are called as tools of financial statements. You have financial statement like P&L and balance sheet, but how to analyze? To analyze the financial statement, we need certain tools. These tools are called as comparative, common size, trend, ratio, fund flow and cash flow statement. These are the major tools. With the help of these tools, you can find whether your company is running good or bad, whether your company is healthy or not. Everything you will get to know with the help of this tool. This tool will simplify your financial statement. Being an accountant, we can understand financial statement, but for a common person, if he wants to know whether the company is healthy or not, with the help of this tool, he can get to know the wealth or health of the company. Now, these are the financial tools. First one is comparative statement. What do you mean by comparative? In your examination, 12 marks problem you will get from this topic. Now we will understand comparative statement with simple example. Now, in the question paper it will be given 2016 and 2017. We have information of 2 years. If you want to compare means we must have 2 years information. Now, last year your share capital it was 5 lakh. This year your share capital is 10 lakh. Last year how much? 5 lakh. This year how much you have? 10 lakh. This will be your question. This will be your question. How to answer? How to answer for this question? Now, you have to add 2 more columns which are increase or decrease in rupees. Column number 1. The last column will be increase or decrease in percentage. This is your format for your question. Same question you have to copy, then you have to add 2 more columns. Now, how to calculate in this? Last year 5 lakh, this year how much? 10 lakh. What is the difference? 5 lakh. Your answer is 5 lakh. Now, increase or decrease in rupees, easy to calculate. How to calculate? Your last column, percentage column. Simple. What is your answer? 5 lakh. Take 5 lakh multiplied with. You are finding what? Percentage. Percentage means always what? 100. multiplied with 100 divided by, always remember your first column we consider as base. Now, how much is in your first column? 5 lakh. Now, divided by 5 lakh. If your first column is 2 lakh, we should consider 2 lakh. If your first column is only 1 lakh, you should consider 1 lakh. Always remember your first column is base. Now, 5 lakh, it will get cancelled. What is your answer? 100. Your final answer is 100%. Very easy. This is called comparative statement or comparative balance sheet. In this you will get statement also as well as balance sheet also. I'll give you one more example. Last year it is 5 lakh. This year it is 20 lakh. How to calculate? Yes, 20 minus 5, how much? 15 lakh. Your answer is 15 lakh. After that, how to convert 15 lakh into percentage? Easy. Your answer must be 15 lakh multiplied with 100 divided by what? As I told you, come back to your first column. First column, what number you have? 5 lakh. Divided by 5 lakh. Yes. Now, 5 lakh, 3 so 3 multiplied with 100, your answer is 300%. Last year it was 5 lakh. It has become 20 lakh. 3 times more. 5 lakh becomes 3 times more higher. So, your answer is how much? 300%. This is called as comparative statement. Just comparing 2 years, whatever difference you get, on that difference you have to find out percentage. Now, this is all about your comparative. We'll go for common size statement. How to calculate common size? Very easy. Now, same procedure. You have 2016 and 2017. In 2016, you have following informations. 2017 also you have following information. Now, in the first one, in the comparative, your first year we taken as base. But in case of common size, always your total should be considered as base. How? While doing problem, I'll give you more information about common size statement. Why? Because without numbers, you will not understand. That's why while doing problem, I'll make you understand what do you mean by common size statement. Just you have to remember that in common size statement, total always considered as base. In comparative statement, your first year always considered as base. Clear? Yeah. These two will come for your examination for 12 marks. Sometimes you may get comparative or else you may get common size statement. Now, trend, percentage, ratio, fund flow and cash flow statement. In this, trend percentage you will not get in your examination, but trend percentage means we always go with 3 years comparison. Minimum we need 3 years to calculate trend percentage. Now, ratio analysis already we completed in your first classes. Next, fund flow statement. Fund flow statement is not part of your syllabus. So, fund flow means whatever fund you have, it may be cash or non-cash item. Relating to that, we have to prepare a statement which are similar to your cash flow statement. These are also called as tools of financial statement analysis. The last one is cash flow statement. Cash flow statement, you have separate topic in your syllabus. So this will be 6 marks problem as a separate chapter. Now, these are called as tools of financial statement analysis. We'll do more number of problems on these tools, as well as these are your 12 marks questions. This is the last part of your session, balance sheet and financial statement. Now, in your examination, you will get two kinds of problems. One on balance sheet, another one is on financial statement. Financial statement, it is nothing but it is including balance sheet, but in this you will get only profit and loss account items. In this you will get completely balance sheet items. So both kind of problems you may expect in your examination. This is all about your today's session. We discussed about what do you mean by financial statement analysis. Remember, financial statement means your P&L and balance sheet. Once if you are done with your P&L and balance sheet, we go for analysis. We go for comparison. That comparison or analysis we do with the help of tools of financial statement analysis. Which are those tools? Like your comparative, common size, trend, cash flow, fund flow, as well as ratio analysis. In the coming session, we'll do problems on this concept. Thank you.